Okay, guys. So the three giants. For the first one that was ever in the game is the giant. The second one I believe was the centile, and the third one is the brute. Now, these are the only giants currently in the game. They are giants because they're giant, and both of them have weaknesses and power and the opposite of weaknesses, power ups or whatever you want to call them. So we're gonna be reviewing the three giants in the game, and we're gonna be having a little gameplay with the three giants. So the first one that I ever got was the Centile. The first giant I ever got was the Centile. Even though I played this game like in its beta version, where there was like no Centile and no brute. I restarted my progress because I was bored, so I had no idea what to do. But yeah. So the first one I ever got was the Centile. Now the Centile, it's mine is level 3, so it costs 1,300 blue coins. It has somewhat around 200 health, 2,000 health. Sorry, it has somewhere over, less, a little bit less, on the first stages, than 2,000 health. Because mine is level 3, the level 1 probably has less than 2,000 health. It does somewhat 165 damage with its shotgun, which is pretty decent. And this one is like the heavy type because it has a shield which has 3,638 health when it's level 3. However, it's the giant is really slow. Its speed is 22. It's common. I don't know why it's not rare. It's common, but for some reason it's common. So all the giants are slow. So the centile speed is 22. The giant speed is 33. And the brute speed, exit out. The brute speed is, it doesn't say the speed. Okay, so we're going to be focusing on the centile right now. So, the centile description is, centile is the master of protection and very dangerous foe as well. He can trade protection for firepower anytime, but once he drops the shield, he can't get it back. So, the centile has a shield, and after, the shield is either dropped or destroyed, he has a shotgun. It's a pretty big boy shotgun, too. So the centile costs 1,300 blue coins or 1,300 blue coins. But in Sandbox, he costs 0 because this is Sandbox. So when you first clone him, he will look like this. He will have a shotgun on his back, and he will have a shield. Now, the shield has a lot of health. Also, when you jump, which is a pretty decent way of killing others, when you jump, it doesn't deal damage for some reason. I don't know why, but when he gets hit, you will see this thing right here, this shield icon right here, and that is how much, and that displays the health of the shield. So he has a lot of shield health, as you can see. The bullets aren't hitting him, but he has a lot of shield health. He's very strong. Look at that. The health is actually going down pretty fast. But while you are in the shield mode, as I like to call it, you cannot kill anyone. I thought you can kill them with a jump, but it turns out that you can't kill anyone with a jumping centile, which sucks. However, the shield, it is good for like storming into heavy areas, I guess, and where they have like a bunch of like turrets, sneaking into them behind the turrets and then destroying either the cloning machine or sneaking behind like some really strong units and then killing them. Now, the shield has health, and when it's destroyed, the giant will not die. Instead, it will go back to its normal health, and it has a shotgun. Now, the shotgun, it does this. It shoots. Now, the shotgun doesn't do a lot of damage. Well, it does. It one-hit kills the privates when you shoot them like directly. But like if you only shoot them like with one bullet, which what I just did now, it will take somewhat like 3 tries in order to kill them. Now, a marksman. Let's test this out on a marksman. Okay, so we can one-hit kill the marksman if you're pretty close to it. It can 2-hit kill this thing if you're pretty close to it. So that means that this guy will also like die 1-hit kill because he has if you are pretty close to him while using the shotgun, because the marksman has more health than this guy, and the marksman died 1-hit kill. Now, the Centile is pretty slow, which is which is like the weakness of him. However, the bonus of a Centile is being very strong in his shield mode, and having a shotgun once he dies. Now, actually, oh god, okay, so the sniper doesn't deal like that. Well, no, he deals pretty. Oh god, no, but the bazooka man, it really deals like a lot of damage. So yeah, that was Centile gameplay. However, once the Centile drops his shield, you cannot get it back. There's no way to get back the shield unless you're some kind of hacker. But yeah. The next giant we have is, well, the giant. His name is genuinely just the giant, period. Now, the giant is rare. As of now, he's rare. And he costs 800 blue coins. Now, that's less than the Centile. However, that doesn't mean that the Centile is better than him. Well, maybe the Centile is better than him. The giant is the melee class of the giants. The Centile is the heavy class of the giants, and this guy is the melee class. Now, the description says, slow but extremely durable unit. Giant will smash everything unfortunate enough to come close to his monstrous hands. He also reads poetry. Oh, well, okay, big guy for reading poetry, huh? Now, something that the Centile couldn't do, that the giant can do, is, in fact, kill others by jumping, either next to them or onto them. Now, the jump, let's see. Okay, so we're gonna go in the middle of these guys and see if we can kill all of them with one single jump. Oh, wow, we can. We actually can. Okay. So the giant is considered the melee class of the giant, and he does decent damage, actually. His hands can 1-hit kill a private. Oh, and they deal a lot of damage to this thing. Okay, just jumps down like that. So, the giant has a decent amount of health. And oh, look at that. We dodged that one. The giant has a decent amount of health and really decent attack damage. However, it is melee. That means that it doesn't have a gun, and it cannot hit others from a distance. However, he can kill them from, oh god, no, from a melee distance. There we go. The giant is pretty slow, but again, he is faster than the Centile, being 33, being that the Centile has 22 walk speed, and the giant has 33, I believe. Look at that. The marksman gets 1-hit killed by the jump. Even though the giant is slow, though, he has a lot of health. And he is melee. Now, the melee does a lot of damage. So, I suggest using this guy as, like, it's good using him either as a shield or using him to, destroy, like, if there's, like, a lot of, like, units that have low health, then using him to destroy these units. I wouldn't suggest using him to destroy the Reaper or the tank, because the Reaper actually no. The tank you might want to destroy because, well, the tank can't shoot inside of it. However, the Reaper has, like, a little, like, minigun, so that it can shoot the giant, and it might actually kill him. So, yeah. But the minigun doesn't do a lot of damage, so, like, the giant can, in fact, kill the Reaper, just saying. I don't know why, but nobody wants to give me the sniper. The sniper is too good for me, probably. Now, the last of the giant is the Brute. Now, the Brute costs 1,400 blue coins, and that is more than the giant or the Centile. And the Brute is a rare unit. Now it has 2,700 health. That's almost 3,000. And it does pretty decent damage, actually. It does a lot of damage, actually. That's really good damage 405 damage. Now, the Brute is rare, and in its description it says, brutal mutated, we wouldn't recommend you to mess with this minigun wielding fella. However, his biggest strength is also his largest weakness. His weapon can get overheated pretty quickly, and I'll show you what the description means by that. So when you first look at this guy, he's actually pretty fast. It doesn't say how fast he is for some reason. I don't know why, but this guy is fast, and he can jump. Now he cannot kill anyone with his jump, I believe. Oh no, he can. Okay, so this guy can kill others with his jumping. And let's see. Okay, so this is the same map that we had before. So let's see if we can kill all of the 3 of these guys with just one single jump. Okay, let's see. The answer is... Okay, so the answer is no. And as you just saw, we used our minigun. Now, something that I think it has the same radius of the giant, of the jumping radius, damage radius thing as the same as the giant, but I'm not sure. And as you guys saw, he used a minigun, which can aim, in fact, unlike any other unit, except for the gunner and the cadet. I believe those are the only ones that can aim. This guy can aim. Now, unfortunately, he overheats. So look, when you use the minigun for about 5 to 7 seconds, yeah, that was like 6 seconds, he will, in fact, overheat. So that's that's his weakness, I'd say. And also, he's pretty damn slow, but that gets masked by the minigun he has, which deals pretty decent damage, I'd say. So he can also aim, and he can hit, but he can't aim like upwards, or he can't aim downwards. The NPC Brute can, in fact, aim upwards, downwards. I mean downwards, which is kind of weird because when the player is using this guy, he can't for some reason aim downwards. This guy has a lot of health. Okay, it takes this thing. Oh god, it takes this thing like a lot of time in order to kill him. Look at that, we just died. But yeah, that was pretty much all of the giants. They might be adding more into the game, for example, like a sniper giant, maybe, probably not though. But yeah, that was all of the giants. The Brute, which is rare, the Giant, which is also rare, and the Centile, which is also no, it is not rare, which is common. Now my favorite is the Brute. I don't know about you guys. Tell me in the comment section which one of the 3 giants is your favorite and which one you use the most often. And yeah, I hope this video helped with getting to know your giants. I didn't really cover every single thing about the giants. At least I don't think I covered every one of them, but I think I covered most of them. So yeah, I hope you guys are thriving well. And I will see you guys in the next video, and goodbye. Tell me if I missed anything.